Well, Chester, do you know why we're here? Wait a second. What do you mean, wait a second? You better watch out. What do you mean, I better watch out? Groucho Marx is here. That's not Groucho Marx. It is not. No, it's Harvard. So there's no secret word. There's no secret word. So we're safe. Yes, we're safe. And do you know why we're here? It's a talent show. Yes. So, you know why we're here? You don't have any talent, so why did they invite you? No, wait a second, Chester. I think I have some talent. He has one talent. He cuts people to sleep. Now, wait a second. Now there's Sunday morning. Now, Chester. That's not really true. You can't hear? Shoot.
What are we going to do? See if that helps.
Okay.
Better?
Testing. Well, we'll do the best we can. Well, anyway, I'm Jim, and I'm Chester. And I guess, believe it or not, Chester's my son. He's a chip off the old block. Or the old blockhead. Get it, blockhead? I guess not. What are you going to say next? I don't know. I'm getting a little confused here. Oh, yeah, we want to thank Linda for inviting us here. Linda who? Linda Madogany. What? Linda Madogany. Is she married? What do you mean, is she married? Well, it sounds like she's married. What do you sounds like monogamy. Well, that's monogamy. Oh, monogamy. It has nothing to do with whether or not she's married. Monogamy comes from Jamaica, right? What do you mean Jamaica? Well, down in Jamaica they call everybody Mon. Yeah, they call you Mon. So you get married, and it's monogamy. No, Chester, that has nothing to do with that. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Didn't you go to Jamaica last year? You know I went to Jamaica. And you left me at home. That's right. Then you went to Paris. I went to Paris, France. Well, it wasn't Paris, Illinois. No, it was Paris, France. And you left me at home. Yes, I left you at home. Then Missouri, you left me at home. That's right. You always take your wife, you never take me. Well, Chester, have you ever heard two's company, three's a crowd? Well, that means I always have to stay home. Oh, would you rather take a trip with my wife? No, not her. So you're actually better off at home. I guess. Now, this past spring, back in March, we actually took my wife and Chester and I went down to Florida. So you had a good time there? Not really. Not really? No. I thought you liked it. You guys are boring. Boring? You went to that early other night. We're tired. You're old. No. He's got bad eyes and a bad ear and a bad neck and a shaky arm. Oh, you don't need to tell my medical conditions. Well, it was boring. Wait a second, sir. Wait, weren't you kind of tired too? We walked other times. Yes. And my legs don't go as far as yours, so you had to rest too. That's because you wore me out. Well, Chester, didn't you enjoy, you must have enjoyed part of it. You said we'd go swimming. We took you to the ocean. It was cold. Yeah, it was. We took you to the swimming pool. That was good. Hey, wait a second. I know there's something you really liked. What's that? You liked the animal show. I sure did. Should we tell them about the animal show? Yeah. They had a trained sea lion. His name was Wilbur. That's right. And they trained Wilbur to sing a country western song. He didn't sing. Well, they said he was singing. He went, ark, 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 ark. Well, yeah, that's how sea lions sound. And what was he singing? Well, they said he was singing a Kenny Rogers tune. And that tune was, you picked a fine time to leave me, you see him. And that was worth waiting for. Well, what about the dolphin? You want to tell them about the dolphin? Yes. They got a dolphin. Well, yeah, they what did the dolphin do? The dolphin also tried to sing. Did he sing very well? No. Then why didn't the dolphin sing well? Because you can't tune a fish. All right. I got better than that than you did. Yes, you certainly did. Well, Chester, you have to admit, the trip to Florida was pretty good. Yeah, then I got home. Well, what was wrong with that? It made me go to church. We're a church-going family. Yeah, then could I have one day off, please? Well, Chester, we didn't go to our regular church. Yeah, we went to that guest church, yes. And the minister talked too long. You think so? Just like you, all you ministers talk too long. Oh, my goodness, Chester. On and on and on. All right. Surely there's something about church you like. Yes, there is. What's that? The end. What about school? I love the recess. Honestly, aren't you excited about the next 2 weeks? Well, yeah, on May 30th, school's out. There you go. 8 weeks of freedom. Yay! Well, Chester, how are you going to help me around the house this summer? Me? Do chores? Yes, do chores. Why should I do chores? Well, because chores build character. They're good for you? Yes, they are. You do chores? You know I do chores. They build your character? Yes. You can do your chores and my chores and build your character twice as much. No. Chester, don't you realize that, my wife and I are getting older? You're not going to die, are you? Well, someday. Anytime soon? No, not for many years. So I got nothing to worry about. Well, eventually you'll have to care for yourself. Then you'll get away. You plan to get married? Yeah. Why? So I get away. They'll wait on me, hand and foot. Well, wait on your hand and foot. I don't think there's too many wives like that. I got a plan. What's your plan? I'm a boy dummy. Yes, you are a boy dummy. I'll marry a girl dummy. Okay. And a girl dummy will wait on me, hand and foot. What? You're sure? That's what they call them, girl dummies. Oh, all right. Chester, don't you really want to surely you want to have a life where you're helping other people and you're being good to them. No, I want other people to serve me. Well, Chester, don't you want to be a nice person? I want to be a naughty person. Why would you want to be naughty? So people write songs about me. Songs? Yeah. Like the country western song Linda had in her office. I didn't. Was there a country western song in your office? Sure there was.
Yes, I have one. I
You
didn't
weren't
realize.
listening. All right, what was it about? Well, it's a very odd song. What was odd about it? It was in Bombay, India. There's no country western songs in Bombay, India. There are now. But what was the song about? A lady lost her true love. What, did he die? No, her best friend stole him away. Well, that happens a lot in songs like that. Then she got revenge. What did she do? She stole it back. Okay. And what? She stole the other lady's dress. She got her boyfriend back and stole the other lady's dress. And this is all sitting in you. What was this song called? It was called Who's Sorry Now?
Oh, no. That's bad. Oh,
I'm proud of that one.
well, yeah, I guess it's you made them laugh.
Are we done yet? No, we're not done. Can we get paid? No, Chester, just finish up here. All right, what else are we going to do? Why don't we tell more Bible stories? You going to talk about Jesus now? Well, we could. He always gets Jesus in these stories somehow. Ministers, yuck. Well, Chester, didn't I tell you to read some stories about the book of Daniel? Yes. So why don't you talk about Daniel's three friends? Shadrach, Meshach, and who was the third one? I forgot. You've been studying that story for weeks. You ought to know it. Shadrach, Meshach, and you say it. No, I'll give you a hint. Shit. Okay, what's the hint? Well, his name had a B and an O. A B and an O? Yeah. Did he smell? No, not that. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I thought it was Shadrach, Meshach, and where did they go? No, it's not that. Well, anyway, how did they get in trouble with the king? They refused to worship the evil god. That's right. So what did the king do? He threw them in the fire. That's right. And what happened? They got burned to a crisp. No, they didn't get burned to a crisp. They got smoky? No, they didn't get smoky. You're squinting what? Yes, I am. How lights? Chester, let's just stay with the story. We're talking about a fiery furnace and you're sweating. All right. Anyway, they survived the fiery furnace. Yes, they did. Why? They had asbestos underwear. No, God worked a miracle. Oh, okay. And then there's the story of Daniel himself. He got thrown in a lion's den. And why didn't the lions eat him? Because they were vegetarian lions. No, they weren't. There's no such thing as vegetarian lions. There used to be. Yeah, they didn't get enough to eat, so they all died away. All right. Do you have any New Testament stories? How about Jesus feeding the 5,000? That's a great story. You know, besides the resurrection, the feeding of the 5,000 is the only story that appears in all four Gospels. Well, thank you for that little tidbit. Well, anyway, you know how Jesus multiplied, how Jesus took 5 loaves and 2 fish and fed 5,000 people? He had a Ginsu knife. What? He sliced things very thin. No, he multiplied the loaves and fish. You did what? He multiplied the loaves and the fish. I thought only rabbits multiply. No, they do. The rabbits multiply only by the power of God. Are there any rabbits in the story? There's no rabbits in the story. You sure? I'm sure. So anyway, you did all those things. Yes, he did. Isn't that a wonderful story? Yes, it is. Can we tell the bank story? You sure you want to do that? Yeah. Okay, see, many years ago, there was a bank teller named Patricia Wack. And how was her last name spelled? W-A-C-K. And one day, a frog came hopping into the bank. And it was a talking frog. That's right. And the Patricia Wack was surprised, as anybody would be, to hear a talking frog. Excuse me. And the frog said, I'm the son of Mick Jagger. That's right, Mick Jagger, the famous rock and roll singer. How is that possible? I don't know, that's just part of the story. So Miss Wack said, what did he say? She said, what do you want? He said he wanted to borrow money. Yeah, that's right. And then she asked for collateral. And so she gave, the frog gave the Miss Quack a porcelain pig. Yes, a small porcelain pig. So then what happened? Well, she took the pig back to her bank manager, and she explained what went on. That's right. So guess what the manager said? He said, "That's a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give that frog alone, because his old man's a rolling stone." Long build-up. Yes, it was quite a long build-up. Well, let's see. Chester, is there anything else we can do? How about our song? The duet? Yeah, we've done that on the door. Okay. We're going to do a song that's often sung at Vacation Bible School. It's called Joy, Joy, Joy. You ready? Can I do the long part? No, you do the short part. Why? Because you're short. Oh, come on. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? What? Where? It sounds like you're barely hitting the note. I'm doing the best I can. All right. Down in my heart. Where? Oh my goodness, he's off key. Down in my heart, I've got the joy, 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 joy. Wait a second. What? How come you get to do all the words? I just get to say where? You gotta wait your turn. Oh, all right. You gotta start over. We do? Yes, we gotta start over. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Oh, he's off key. Down in my heart to stay. Take it. Yeah. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart. Down in my heart. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart.
First of all, I'm saying this, performing the show on Mother's Day, which I know is a little past, but want to congratulate all your mothers. You've done a beautiful job, and where would you be without your grandmother, huh? So we congratulate the grandmother and great-grandmother. How many else there might be? Some of you guys have something to do with this too. So I started out last year, and they all wanted me to repeat this performance. But I went to the state prison a couple of years ago, and it wasn't very nice. And I finally got out, came over here to Crestwood, and got an apartment, and all I could see was straight walls up and down, and it scared the heck out of me. And finally, oh, she's not here, but Elaine, who has a very loud voice, came and consoled me, and she says, "What are you doing there?" So anyways, I invented this song in the prison, and it's called "There'll Be No Hanging Here." Oh, there'll be no hanging here, I'll sue the penitentiary. There may be a party, but I'll maybe act like a smarty. Oh, you'll hang, no, 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 they'll hang. No, there'll no be no hanging for me. That's just a briefie. Okay, I got some other jokes here. Other? Maybe be the first one. But this is in honor of Mother's Day again. And these are Mother's Day jokes. And these are answers given by second graders from various teachers. And they are doozies. One teacher asked, "Why did God make mothers?" And she said, "The only one who knows where my Scotch tape is. And mostly to clean the house." And another one said, "To help us out there when we were getting bored." Apparently I'm talking out here. Okay, we'll try again. How did God make mothers? He used dirt, just like the rest of us. Magic, there's another child. Magic plus superpowers and a lot of stirring. God made man, pardon me, just the same as me, except he used bigger parts. Hey, finally, thank you. Okay, shall I try one more? Okay, what makes God out of clouds and angels, pardon me, what ingredients are mothers made of? God made mothers out of clouds and angel hair and everything nice in the world and one dab of meanness. They had to get their start from the men's bones. Then they mostly used string, I think. They're pretty good with it. Okay. Now, if I make any mistakes, and I'm go off key, I'm known as Bob off key, so when it comes to singing, I'm not the greatest. But I'll blame any mistakes I make on Chester. So blame Chester for all that.
I do.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, this song, probably most of you, well, you might know it, yeah. Yes, a lot of you should. It was during World War II, and it was quite popular then. And the song was All of a Sudden My Heart Sings. So since we don't have any music, you're just going to have to suffer with my voice. All of a sudden my heart sings, remembering all those little things you say and do to haunt me too. And when I fell in love with you, the wind and rain that's in your hair, the day way that you wear your hair, all of a sudden those little things made my heart sing. All of a sudden my heart sings the way you used to squeeze my hand, the way you used to kiss me goodnight, the crazy things we used to do at night, and the joy used to be, and your whole do so heavenly. All those little things made my heart sing.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aaron.
Aaron who?
Aaron on the side of caution.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lauren.
Lauren who?
Lauren Order.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'll be.
I'll be who?
I'll be out here if you need me.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
A little old lady.
A little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Isaiah.
Isaiah who?
Isaiah nothing until you let me in.
That was my favorite. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doris.
Doris who?
Doors locked. That's why I'm knocking.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Xavier.
Xavier who?
Xavier your breath and open the door.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cousin.
Cousin who?
Because instead of opening the door, you're making me stand here.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mickey.
Mikey who?
My key's not working. Please let me in.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Honey bee.
Honey bee who?
Honey, be a dear and get me a drink with that sandwich you ordered.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Riley.
Rally who?
Rally round the flag, boys.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'm a.
I'm a who?
I'm a leave because you won't open up.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tarzan.
Tarzan who?
Tarzan strikes forever.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hatch.
Hatch who?
Bless you, and please cover your mouth the next time.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Maintenance.
Well, it's about time I put the request in yesterday.
Okay, I guess I'll come back tomorrow.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? And why should my heart be lonely and long for heaven, heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, my God, stud friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know God watches. He watches over me.
I plan to interpret for you today Maya Angelou's Phenomenal Woman. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute, nor built to suit a fashion model size. But when I try to tell them, they say I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arm and the span of my hips. It's in the stride of my step and the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fella stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's in the fire of my eyes and the flash of my teeth. The swing of my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves wonder, what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. But when I try to tell them, they say they still can't see. It's in the arch. I say it's in the arch of my back. Thus, the sun of my smile, the rise of my breast, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or need to talk out loud. I say, it's in the click of my heels and the bend of my hair. It's in the palm of my hand and the knee of my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenal woman.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa do. My sweet embraceable you.
All right, let's see what the church has going on, shall we?
All right.
All right.
All right. Here we go. The fasting and prayer conference include meals. Yes. Ladies, don't forget the rummage sale. It's a chance to get rid of those things not worth keeping around the house. Please bring your husbands. You got it back. Okay. Peacemaking meeting scheduled for today has been canceled due to conflict. Now these are for real, y'all, so you know. Remember in prayer the many who are sick of our community. Hallelujah. Say hail to someone who doesn't care much about you.
Don't you need to say hello?
Don't let worry kill you off. Let the church help.
This is my favorite.
Oh, that's right. Miss Venetia sang, "I will not pass this way again," giving obvious pleasure to the congregation. For those of you who have children and don't know it, we have a nursery downstairs. Next Thursday, there will be tryouts for the choir. They need all the help they can get. Now listen to this one. The rector will preach his farewell message, after which the choir will sing, "Break forth into joy." Irvin Benson and Jessie Carter were married on October the 24th in the church. So ends a friendship that began in their school days.
All right.
A bean supper will be held on Tuesday evening in the church hall. Music will follow.
At the evening,
I'm not coming. I'm not following.
all right. Here's another one, Sister Sheila. At the evening service tonight, the sermon topic will be, "What is hell?" Come early and listen to our choir sing. The church will host an evening of fine dining, super entertainment, and gracious hostility. A potluck supper, Sunday at 5 p.m. Prayer and medication to follow. Oh, I love this. The ladies of the church have cast off clothing of every kind. They may be seen in the basement on Friday afternoon. Okay.
We're supposed to be serious.
This evening at 7 p.m., there will be a hymn singing in the park across from the church. Bring a blanket and come prepared to sin.
Y'all can get that one.
Let's begin singing. Ladies' Bible study will be held Thursday morning at 10 a.m. All ladies are invited to lunch in the fellowship hall after the BS is done.
Y'all thought Sister Ginger was pure.
Oh, hallelujah. The pastor would appreciate it if all the ladies of the congregation would lend him their electric griddles for the pancake breakfast. Or girdles. Electric girdles! All right. Low self-esteem support group will meet Thursday at 7 p.m. Please use the back door.
Oh, wow.
Weight Watchers will meet at 7 p.m. at the First Presbyterian Church. Please use the large double doors.
I'm not using no double door.
All right. The final one, Miss Sheila, the Associate Minister. Go ahead.
Unveiled the church's new tithing campaign slogan last Sunday. I up my pledge of guilt.